25th annual Shanghai Cooperation Summit, or the SCO Summit, is actually going on in China right now, no surprise. And there's been a lot of news in what I would call the Eastern world. So we talk a lot in the news, or we have recently, about Trump's approach to the BRICS organization and how that could change up the New World Order, or change up the world order. But not a lot of attention has been placed on the Shanghai Cooperation Organization. Before I get into it, guys, it is a large organization. Like I said, it's the 25th year running. A lot of heads of states are there. Here's the full breakdown of the summit itself. The biggest ones obviously being China, India, Iran now, and of course Putin with Russia is making an appearance. A lot of this is political theater. There's a lot of optics going on. There's trying to be a reassurance that, this organization, along with BRICS, could be a competition to the IMF, to the World Bank, to the United Nations, and so on. It's largely billed as an organization that focuses on, quote, democratic, fair, and rational international political and economic order. They go on to, or it should be noted, that with the integration of Iran, 20% of the world's oil reserves, guys, are actually under the control of SCO member states, so not a small organization. Now, as it pertains to the existing world order, it is they're clearly trying to make the appearance that in this past week, as many of you know, Trump has gone on to actually implement the additional tariffs as a penalty to India for buying gas from Russia. So as a result, this not so accidental photo op was released just this past day. Obviously, it's trying to reassure the East as well as kind of imply to the West, like, hey, we're not going to listen to what you say. We're not going to bow to you. Is clearly what can be kind of implied here. But in addition to the Putin or the Russia-Ukraine conflict, there's also some limited hints at the border conflict between India and China. A lot of people have speculated that, hey, these could be the two most populous nations in the world could become direct competitors and even adversaries in the near future. In fact, not too long ago, you got to remember they fought an active conflict along the border region, which is still very tense in the Himalayas. This is just a few years ago. Literally, fistfights broke out between Chinese and Indian military members. They're throwing things at each other. They're throwing projectiles. They beat at one another. So yeah, this is in the 2020s, guys. Conflict ended up being fought over with batons and sticks. So yeah, that really happened. But to kind of quash that over, Prime Minister Modi of India actually commented on it directly, saying in a tweet, saying that him and Xi Jinping had a very fruitful meeting on the sidelines of the summit, a positive momentum, specifically in the India-China relations. We agreed on the importance of maintaining peace and tranquility in border areas and reaffirmed our commitment to cooperation based on mutual respect, mutual interest, and mutual sensitivity. Now, some could argue that a lot of the purpose of BRICS, these organizations, they don't have the teeth, so to speak. They don't have the apparatus that a lot of that perhaps the United Nations does. They don't have any peacekeeping forces per se. They're really just they don't even have a very robust economic cohesion. But it should be noted that they're meeting proactively, and optics aside, this is something to watch moving forward in addition to BRICS. So we'll continue to keep an eye on that, guys. But again, won't get a lot of talk in Western media, but the Shanghai Cooperation Organization 25th Summit going on right now.